Hey, it's time for the movie review of the week.
Yes.
I give you a movie critic. He is Rocco Pasafume.
Thank you very much, Howie. The movie I got for you this week is none other than Life of the Party. It is directed by Ben Falcone and it stars Melissa McCarthy. When Deanna Miles, played by McCarthy, ends up with her husband divorcing her, she decides to go back to college. As we come to know, Melissa McCarthy is definitely one of the best actresses of this era. She's very funny, and but the thing about her movies is that they tend to be in different categories. You have the movies she's made with Paul Feig, which are her best movies, which is Bridesmaids and Spy, and to a lesser extent the new Ghostbusters movie. And then you have these movies with Ben Falcone, who is her husband. And you know, so far she's done Tammy and The Boss with him. And with this movie, not much has really changed in terms of, you know, the basic problems with the movie she's done with Ben Falcone. The problem with this movie is that even though she's fantastic, as she always is in her movies, the movies themselves are very, very poorly structured. The movies are in fits and starts. You don't really feel like there's a sense of real character development and narrative. I mean, it's one thing to make a movie funny, but you need a movie to have a good beginning, middle, and end. And and you see with all these movies, there's a similar pattern of not having that. You feel like that these are separate entities into a whole that don't really gel well together. And you know, I mean, if you like her work, I mean, you can overlook that to a certain degree, but the problem is that, I mean, if you're looking for a story, there's just not much story in this, and this is included in this movie. And it's a real shame because it's a really good idea. It's just a very poorly told idea. You need to have a character that you can really emphasize with. I mean, and then the other aspect of the movie being funny, the movie, I feel like, often hits more than it misses. And even though Melissa McCarthy is a very, very funny actress, I feel like just in the way of trying to put this story together, it really does a disservice to her, unfortunately. So I think if, you know, I mean, the movies do so well that it's almost sort of like, you know, it really, you know, most people who love her work won't really matter. But I think that if you really want to see a movie that has, you know, good character development, good momentum, good story, unfortunately, this is not one of her better movies in that regard, so I have to give Life of the Party 2 out of 5 stars. So thank you very much.
Okay, Rocco, thank you very much. Thank you.